Okay, here we go. Let's take some big shoulder rolls to the back and to the front. And then a big reach and squat. Taking it a little deeper. Let's go ahead and take those feet a little wider. And then let's take them even wider and do our big wide squat with open up arms. Take a big breath. Good. Kind of feel those lunges, expand that chest. And then let's do a lateral lunge now that our feet are nice and wide. Just leaning over side to side, pushing those hips to the back. And staying on one side for just a pulsing little motion, and the other side for like 3, 2, 1. Good. A couple more times. And one more each side. And then we'll bring that up and go into our reverse lunges. Nice. Now we're going to add a rotation over that front hip. One more. And move into a curtsy lunge. So getting that back heel flat. I've been feeling these lately. Need to stretch my ankles some more. If you've been doing much walking or hiking, you might be feeling the same, getting a little tightness in the ankles. Okay, now we're going to go into our single leg reach. So keeping that body one unit. Hopefully it stays balanced on the way down as well as the way up. That's the plan. Pulling those abs in. Nice, looking good. I'm going to do one more each leg. And then moving into our inchworms. So getting at the back of our mat, good forward fold, walking it out, hitting a push up on your knees or toes, and then a dragonfly stretch, opening up that arm each side and walking it back and going again. Take some bigger breaths. I'm going to do one more. At the end of this one, I'll just stay low and move into my cat and cows on all fours, taking an arch and around. One more. And then leveling out, wagging the tail of that dog, taking a foot across. That feels good just to get movement going through the back. Then moving into bird dogs. Opposite arm of leg, extending long. Abs pulled in. Squeezing the glutes as you reach. Now moving into bird dog crunches. Here we go. 8 on each side. And switching. And taking it into a child's pose. Reaching far out in front. Taking a breath. And then taking arms to one side, leaning the opposite way. And switching. Oh, I feel that good stretch in the back. And then bringing it up. Nice. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and go into our first set. We're doing 30-second sets. We're going to do a combo of upper and lower body with our pretty challenging weights today. And then we'll add some power moves in there. So we're going to start with a reverse lunge and a bicep curl right here. That's our very first set. Lunges and curls. I started the timer. Oh, I didn't get my heavier weights. I got some just a little bit lighter than I need to use. All right, with heavy, ready, and go. Good. Nice and low with our lunges. Trying to use our arms when we curl. One more. Put those weights down. We're just going to do a nice, quick little lunge back. Ready and go. This is an agility and cardio move. You can always make yours bigger or smaller. So if you want to push off more, try to get some more air under your feet, might make more impact. Last one. Woo! Take your breath. We have a 15-second break in between, that's all, but sometimes you can grab a drink. We're going to do a squat and curl. Grab those weights, it's time. All right, just feet about hip width apart. Squat and curl. Squat, curl, good. So I'm rotating my arms so that they do not hit my thighs, and I get to go a little lower in my squats. Nice. We're doing one more. Weights down. Okay, we're doing a pulsing squat. Ready, go. Pulse. So just bottom half squat, sitting back. Nice, good, looks good. Now we're going down and up quickly. Down, up, air squat. Four, three, two, one. Shake it out. Okay, back to biceps. This time it's balancing biceps. We're gonna pick up one leg. Let's grab our weights. We'll switch legs halfway. Go. Pull those abs in. You can always put this back toe down and still be balancing. Still have the strength work on your other leg. Switch legs. Shoulders nice and low. Woo! One more. Oh, good. Weights down. We're going to do a little balancing one leg pulsing squat. We'll be switching. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Now you could make this a little bit of a hop. but keep doing your squat, or you can step it, either one. I know it reminds us of speed skaters. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Nice job staying in the squat until it's time to hop as I'm losing my balance. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Rest. Take that inhale, exhale. We have one more set of biceps. Grab your weights. We are going to go front lunge with a curl if that works for your knees. If not, reverse. Ready, go. I lost my balance. 1, 2. One problem was I wasn't keeping my feet hip width apart. We don't want to put a foot right in front of the other one. Now stay in place and curl for 4. 4, finish here. 3, 2, 1. Woo, that was tough. Finish immediately with those hopping lunges. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, if you want to take out a pulse, make it 2 and 2, and maybe a jump and pulse and jump. Good. Whatever rhythm you need to do to challenge yourself. Almost there. One more. Rest. Woo. Nice. Inhale, exhale. I want to give a little bicep stretch. Take those fingers, pull back. Each one. And I'm going to grab a drink. We get a longer break. We want our heart rate to come back. Hopefully yours was pretty high right there. Okay, we're going to move into some legs and shoulders. You'll have a little play with shoulders and back. We're going to start with a wide sumo squat and an upright row. We'll start in 10 seconds. We're going right here and pull. You can go heavy. All right, get that wide squat. Let's go. Down, pull. Good. Low. You don't need to drop your head on the sumo. Just drop the arms. And drop your weights. We are going to do an alternating arm snatch, which is going to be here, switching hands here. Okay, we start in 3, 2, go. Nice. Pull those abs in as you lift. One more. Even up your sides. Anytime I say one more, if you've got to do an extra to even out, go for it. We're going to do squat and overhead press with our palms facing in. Grab your weights. Ready, go. Good. Pull those abs in. Woo. Nice and low. One more. Weights down. No weights. We're gonna do 3 pulsing squats and a jump squat. One more breath and go. 3, 2, 1. So our purpose here is land soft. We want to bend those knees, land in a squat. Protect your knees. Good. One more. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Nice. Good job. Okay. We're going to do squat, back of shoulders. Grab your weights. Ready? Let's go. And lift. Lift. Give it a good effort at the top. Come on. There we go. Woo. We have one more. Ah, put those weights down. We're going to do a snatch again. Alternating arm snatch, just like we did. Ready, go. One more. Woo! We're going to do that same sumo upright row that we did in our first round. Grab your weights. It's our last strength one in this set. Let's go. These are tough, we're strong. We have 2 more. One more. Woo! Weights down. We're going to do that pulsing 3 squat, but this time with a jump. This time it stays wide. Little ballet hops. Point the toes. Ready, go. 3, 2, 1. Point the toes. Now you can always just do quick squats down and up if the jump doesn't work. Or you can go on your toes. Come on, pretty toes. Point them. Land soft. Pushing your landing by bending those knees. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Take it out. I know. So good. We had a longer break. There's the good news. Grab a drink when you can breathe. Feels good to raise that heart rate. Our minds and bodies are capable of so much more than we think. So we are challenging them today. You guys are doing amazing. Okay, we're going to do some back work. Our first set is going to be standing, and we're going to do our hinge forward, reverse fly, and then stand it up. So you can go heavy because there's not a lot of them in there with the deadlift motion. All right, grab your weights. It's time. Ready, go. Hinge, fly, and stand. No movement except the arms and the shoulder blades squeeze together at the top of the fly. Good, but back stay stable. Pull those abs in on the whole move. Squeeze the glutes when you're coming to a stand. We have one more. Woo, weights down. We're gonna do hurdlers. One leg back behind, bring it up right here. Ready, go. Lift, lift. So goes to like a lunge, split stance squat, just bend those knees. You got it. Try to come off the ground. I always move toward the direction of my leg. Okay, now we're just gonna pump it. Go. No jump, just pump. I know, it feels harder. 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, part of it was this leg was already burning. So rub it out, give it some love. We're gonna stay hinged and just row, palms facing in. Grab your weights. Roll your shoulders back. Hinge, go. I know that 15-second rest is going quick today. Honestly, it probably would have been better to make it 20 with all of our power moves. But just try to re-engage as quick as you can. You guys are doing amazing. 2 more. Rest. Woo. What you have, hurdlers on the other leg. Got to equal out the love. All right, ready and go. You're doing great. You don't need to really do a forward lean when you come down. Just bend the knees. Okay, pump it. Let's go. I feel like there needs to be a pump it song in there. 3, 2, 1. That one didn't hurt as bad. It must be, this leg must need some attention. All right. Inhale, exhale. I'm grabbing a very fast drink. We're going to go to the mat. So we actually have a bit of a transition. We're going to do seated Russian twist next. So you're going to be here. I give a slight camera adjustment while we're, so you're going to be seated. Our first set, we're going to keep our body tight, or the first half of the set, only move the weight. Then we will add the rotation, right? So let's get ready. If you can, pick your feet up. If not, down. Try not to sit straight up. Try to lean back. Grab your weight. Ready, go. Only rotate the arm, not the trunk, on the first half. Good. Options are feet down, sitting up straighter if you need to modify. Especially protect your back. Okay, I'm going to add some rotation with my trunk. Woo! One more. Even up. Weight down. On our backs. Yay! Pull the thighs in for a quick second. We're going to go to a full sit-up. Bent knees. Ready, go. You can have those arms out in front. It can help a little bit if you need. If you want to try it a little harder, put those hands across your chest, like touch your opposite shoulders. Want to take another level, put them behind your head, but do not pull on your neck. Just place them lightly behind your ears. One more. Good, that looked great. Okay, we're gonna grab our weight again for one more set of Russian twists. Ready, leaning back and go. Oh, I started, keep your trunk stable. I cheated and started the other way. Not that that's cheating. I don't know. They're both so hard. This one's anti-rotation. This one's full rotation. Go. The other one, you're working against the natural flow. This one, you're adding to it. Both are good. And done. Okay, we're gonna go back to that sit up. We're gonna add a little rotation each side at the top. No weight, and the weight can actually help you if you need it for the sit up. We're gonna do it without. It can be both. Rotate, rotate. Try not to sit up all the way straight. Kind of keep a lean like you did. Now I'm gonna put my hands across my chest, shoulder to shoulder, and do that same thing. Maybe keep my hands more shoulder height when I rotate. Nice. Doing one more. And taking it back, pulling those thighs in. So good. Okay, we're grabbing our weights. We're doing one more exercise for the back and the core. We're going to do some wipers. Legs up, arms up. Legs start with, let's start with no movement in the upper body, just the legs. Try to, I mean, they may move an inch or two, but not much. So again, this is more of an anti-rotation. Now we're going to add to that rotation by pulling further to the side. Woo. Not the floor with the weights. The floor is the aim of our feet. One more. Nice. We're going to turn our weights and go right into an iron cross. Hopefully you've got heavy weights. So chest fly, leg lifts. Let's go. Open, just like you're doing a wide bear hug. We want a back and neutral spine. I really feel the pull in my abs as well as my chest. Staying stable, not overarching the back. One more. Ooh, nice. We get to put our weights down. We're going to do some penguins. Bend your knees, reach for your heels or toes. Let's go. So you raise up just a little bit off the ground, but you can still look at the ceiling or you can look at your feet. Or you can look kind of right in front of you. Options, whatever feels good, best on your neck. We're only doing 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to grab your weights for chest press. So put them right up here. We're just going to bridge up and chest press. So let's go. On our bridge, we are squeezing our glutes. Two more. And then we're going to go right into one more, weights down and a big flutter of those legs. So put your hands under your hips, just big flutter right here. Abs in. Now start lowering it some if that works for you. Keeping the abs in, so as you lower, you don't arch. Now lower more and go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulling in. Grabbing our weights again. Chest fly again with those big flutter legs we just did. Ready? Start with big flutters, one each leg. Now add arms, open and close. Abs are in. Good. Back in neutral spine. So you may have a slight arch in your back. That's okay. Do not arch more as you move. We have one more. Woo. And weights down. We will go right into a bicycle. Let's go. I know I'm not really using the rest timer on that one. Now with the bicycle, maybe raise your knee a little higher, not as close to your chest, similar to the dead bug placement. Up and over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull in. We're going to do chest press with the bicycle. Last one for the chest. Grab your weights. Okay, let's give a bicycle each leg. Now we're going to go both arms. Pull and push. Abs are in. Same thing I was saying with that neutral spine. Maybe lift that knee a little higher. Not so close in. That makes the core work a little harder. I use that word a little a lot, don't I? I want us to think that all is not much work happening. It doesn't matter. You guys know it's a ton of work and you push so hard. One more. Woo! Weights down. We're going to do dead bugs. I was talking about them. We're going to do them. Right here, imaginary chair. Moving from the hip, one heel to the ground and up, and the other one. Adding the opposite arm, going back. If you have done these a lot and you're used to it. If not, stay with legs only. Now, we want to focus on the middle of our back and our lower back, that we are not lifting and arching as we move. If we are, we need to either just stabilize and hold or go back to legs only, because that's where the work comes in. It's not from all this movement. It's from the core. The extra moves in our arms and legs are just adding to the intensity of our core work. I know we've done a lot. Last one. Woo. Pull those thighs in. Maybe give a little rock right and left. We're going to move into skull crushers. Our first set, we are going to bridge up. Excuse me, I'm going to have to grab a drink. And we'll go right here. Grab your weights. You're going to start in 15 seconds. I said you, but I think I'm going to join you. I can wait for water. All right, come on up. Squeeze the glutes and go. Bend and straighten. That's all that happens with our arms. Bend and straighten. Good. No movement at the shoulders. We've already done our shoulder work. This is for the back of the arms. You can keep your palms like close together with the weights touching if you need more control. Or you might just want to mix it up on a set because they feel a tiny bit different. One more. Woo! And done. Weights down. We're going to do a single leg bridge. Put that right leg up. Ready? Let's pulse. 1, 2. So I'm tightening up my other glute. 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay up. Switch legs, go. 1, 2, tighten this one. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come down. Quick stretch. Grab your weights. We'll do skull crushers again in a bridge. Let's all put our hands together, our weights touching this time. So my weights are touching. Lift up and go. So I want, you know, you may feel it more. Like sometimes just making a slight change. If you haven't been doing it that way at all, your muscle's like, wait a minute, I could have had the other one figured out. So this is always an option and it's never a bad mix up. If you're bridging, keep those glutes tight, maybe lift a little higher. One more. And down. Nice. We are going for penguins. Ready, go. So our next tricep one is going to be weights together again, just like you did that, but it'll be over our chest tummy. Have your weights touching. Try to keep your rib cage, your arms in close to your rib cage. Okay, rest. Grab your weights, put them right here. So try to have it more over your tummy. Pelvic tilt slightly and pull down and up. I would like for your arms to scrape the sides of your body. So keep them close. Just bend them. Nope, nope, not pulling towards your legs. All you do is bend your arms so you end with your elbows right at your waistline. Yep, that's it. Good. My arms are feeling it. We're doing one more. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, that felt challenging. Now, hands behind the head. I just want a little crunch. Lift and lower from the core, not the neck, no pull. This is nice and slow, so you have time to isolate. Tighten. Look up at the ceiling. It's like an isometric hold. In fact, let's hold. Hold 3, 2, 1. One more. Hold 3, 2, 1. And down. Pull the thighs in. Okay, we're going to flip over. We have a tricep on all fours. Tricep kickback. So a little bit different. We're right here. We're going to lift up and we're going to straighten and bend. All right, ready? We're not coming back down like I just did. I just did it. Ready, go. Straighten, bend, straighten. Good. It's the same as the tricep kickback we do standing. These are hard. I feel like they're harder than standing. You probably do too. We're doing 30 seconds of it, and then we'll just quickly switch arms. We have one more. Oh, yeah. All right, switch. Ready, and go. I can't really look at your form that way without turning my head. I'll turn around. Good, that looks great. Nice job keeping those elbows high. Oh man, these are challenging. One more. Woo. Okay, we're doing a forearm plank. We have it in us, right? I think so. Here we go. Forearm plank. We are so close to being done. Ready, go. staying nice and tight, lifting our knees, pulling back and down with our shoulders. You want to look at your hands, not your feet. Now I know we have been working hard, our bodies are tired, but we will be rotating to a side plank. Love for you to challenge yourself to not come down. Okay, ready? Just turn to one side and lift. If you need to, take that bottom knee, bend it, and keep the top one straight. Or you can take the top leg in front for more stability. I want 10 hip lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't come down. Rotate to the other side. Woo! Look at my watch since I can't see the timer. We're doing that same thing. So we're holding and stabilizing. No hips on the ground. You can have the bottom leg bent and on the ground if needed. Okay, hip raises. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You get to rotate forward and come down. Just put those elbows under you. Lift that upper body a little bit. Slow your breath down. So good. I'm going to take a slower breath here. Then I'm going to give a shoulder stretch. So I'm coming down, I'm taking one arm out to a T with my palm flat. And I'm going to take the other one under my chest, rotate toward that long arm. And then I'm going to come back, just holding our stretches about 2 to 5 seconds, bending the arm into a goalpost, kickstanding this other leg up a bit as I come back. Oh, nice. Other side. Starting long, rolling back. This is stretching our shoulders. When we goalpost, we will also get some chest stretch. So coming back, goalpost the other arm, kickstand the leg. Even if you don't go back far at all, just wherever you feel that stretch, feels so good. I get a stretch in my hips too of this kickstand leg and bringing it back. Slide both hands in. We're gonna cobra stretch, so lifting that upper body and then back into a child's pose. Oh, I want you to lengthen the arms out as far as you can in front of you. Now, like we did in the warm-up, take right hand to right side of mat, left one on top, and just lean toward the left side. Switching it out, leaning toward the right side. Okay, coming up, I want you to double up your mat right here so you can put your knees on it. I'm gonna take my right leg in front for a half kneel. I'm not leaning forward with my body. I'm squared up, 90-degree angles with those knees. And I'm gonna squeeze my left glute, the back leg as tight as I can. As I do, I should have done it with the other one just so you more. As I do, I'm gonna just barely go forward right here. So this is super tight, allowing this to stretch. Now I'm gonna take my arm over my front leg. So just straight over, but do not let go of this tightness of the glute because that will let the opposing muscle group majorly stretch. Maybe you can put your toes flat behind you and get even more. All right, I'm gonna switch sides. Not saying in our stretch is a long time, so let's activate and take it over. So if you find one that you're like, oh man, I need that, you can stay in it more now, or you can do it later. Either one, get what your body needs. Okay, I'm going to go into a hamstring stretch from here because we're here. So tuck that back toe under, straighten out that front leg, and just reach across for it. We call it a half split, which even though it's painful is much easier than a full split, right? It's the good kind of pain though. All right, sorry I didn't do that on the other side. Let's just switch legs. It was a late thought of like, this is a really good idea. Here we are in this position. And you don't have to grab, you might not be able to grab your toes. Sorry, I didn't say that. You can grab your leg, like the outside of your leg, wherever you grab. Just trying to get a backside stretch of that front leg. Good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tuck my toes under, kind of downward dog it, pedal my feet, and then let both heels go down. Walk in and come all the way up. I lost my headband, so I'm putting it back on, back adjusting my camera so I can stand with you. Let's take open and round. Exaggerate that. Open and round. Now lift up and we'll go to tricep stretch. Be kind to your joint. So never pull on the elbow. You can push. You can pull if you can have if you have the flexibility to reach. So you're not pulling on the elbow. And other side. Nice. Good. And then just one more open and round. And inhale and exhale. Great work. Woo! You guys are amazing.